Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ben. I'm sitting here in another whiteboard session. Alright, so what I wanted to come at you with is let me get out your way. It's the Fat Adapted Life. Alright? That sounds like a great movie. I would put Matt Damon in it. It just seems like a reasonable, logical choice. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. The Fat Adapted Life. Now, let me go off camera. This is what most people think of when they think of fat. Here it is, just turning. It looks disgusting. Because it kind of is. But when I think of fat, when you think of fat, let's throw that out the window. Alright? That's what's sitting in the belly. Like, that's the abdominal fat that's kind of feeding the inflammation machine, and it's kind of all kind of chaos. So let's not talk about that one right now. That's in our inflammation video, by the way. But fat, why does it pertain to you? What should it mean to you? Alright? I'm going to get into fat is dense. Alright? What does that mean? Fat is dense. It's a good kind of density. Alright? The carbohydrate level per gram, alright, from that thermodynamic calorie standpoint, 4 kilocalories a gram versus fat, which is 9 kilocalories per gram. So obviously, if you're to look at just a per gram basis, your fat is going to be the more efficient source because obviously you're getting over twice as much. So really thinking about it, 9 is greater than 4. So right there, if you want to burn energy, what's going to give you the most bang for your buck? Fat. Okay? So think about it like that. It's dense, but it's a good kind of dense. Alright? You know, another reason, why should I do this whole fat thing? What about it? Alright, you should, because if you're hungry every 2 to 3 hours, man, that sucks. That's because you're riding this roller coaster and you know, the insulin levels, your blood sugar is so out of whack, your hormones are so jacked up, you're going to be hungry every 2 to 3 hours. That's not 23, that is 2 to 3. Alright, so what happens is the more efficient you get with eating fat and you putting it into a high quality diet, what that does, here's our stack of fat right here, got boxes of it, man. No one's carrying it out of there. The more efficient you get by putting fat into your diet and incorporating with a good level of vegetables and fruits and things like that, all of a sudden, man, these suckers, they go in a wagon, they get some wheels, and they're gone. I mean, they're mobilized. That's great. That's what you want to have because this is sitting right there in the stores, man. You want that out of here, so getting it out is going to be key. So if you add that fat in there, you've mobilized your fat stores, man. So that's burning all throughout the day. It's that low, slow burn, which is exactly what it is you want to have. If you're walking, hiking, something that's really low impact level, it's going to burn fat as opposed to reaching into sugar stores and not really touching that fat, which is what you want. Third, I mean, you eat fat, and it's kind of breaking down what we just said. If you eat fat, you burn fat. And yes, those are flames. High quality flames, by the way. You burn fat. Now, I have an asterisk here for a very important reason. Because you have to understand from, like, I'm not just going to say add fat into your diet and everything goes well if your hormones are jacked up. Alright, that's where that comes into play. So if you're eating, you know, if you overhaul your eating to a better way and you're having good quality fat, avocado, coconut oil, macadamia nuts, cashews, pecans, walnuts, good olive oil, things like that, it needs to be along with a high quality diet that's got good vegetable intake. I mean, you have to kind of clear up the log jam that is your hormones. Otherwise, if you just throw a bunch of fat and you still eat the same kind of junk, man, you're not getting anywhere. You're not mobilizing these fat stores. In fact, you're just adding more and more and more. That's not good. All right, so why is the fat adapted life the life that you should live? Like I said, efficiency, number 1. 2, you're not hungry as often. You don't want to have to keep going back and back and back, man. That's brutal. We've all been there. And 3, you burn fat. You've mobilized your fat stores, and then it's all out the way, okay? Efficiency, 9, 4, efficient, all right? Not as hungry. That's always great. You can go and do other things. You can be more effective at work or at home, wherever you want to do, because you don't have to go be like, oh, my blood sugar's low, I need to go eat something. No, I got fat, I'm good, all right? You eat fat, you burn fat because you just put wheels on this sucker and you've mobilized it. So enjoy that, man. Add some fat to your diet along with a good healthy mix of carbohydrate through vegetables. You'll be fine, all right? Thank you guys very much, man. Stay tuned next time.